I love him so much. He's the best Chihuahua ever. I know, he's such a good boy. You know, it was just about a year ago, actually, that he was having some really, really serious health problems. He had a herniated disc in his neck, which is kind of funny because I have the same thing. So I'm so simpatico with my dog that we have the same health issues. So we both had herniated discs. He had surgery
really, really
on
serious
his.
health.
I had a cortisone shot in mine, and we're both doing a lot better. But it was just a year ago that he was having all his little problems. So I'm going to put you down. So anyway, hi. We were having a few difficulties, a few technical difficulties. I think we got them all straightened out now. I think we've got picture, we have audio. So thanks everybody for showing up for this Facebook Live. It's Tuesday, and we have just opened up the club today for new members. And so I wanted to tell you a little bit about it. I mean, we send out emails and we try to explain it to people, but I know sometimes, you know, things, if you're like me, you're trying to read things and you kind of like, I kind of space out sometimes when I'm reading. I don't know about you guys, I lose focus. So I just thought it would be easier, maybe if we do a video and I could show you and tell you all the things about the club. And if you have questions, you can post them in the comments. And my husband Chris is here and he can read me your questions and I can answer your questions. I know a lot of the people here actually are already members of the Art of Home Club, so a special hello and welcome and thank you to all of our club members. We call them neighbors. We call our members neighbors because we like to think about our membership as being like a little town and we're neighbors. And one of the fun things we do is when you join, based on when you join, you get assigned a street. So sometimes people will write to us and say, you got my address wrong. I don't live on Cherry Street. But Cherry Street is just the way we would denote your membership level. So if you're joining us this week, you kind of live on Cherry Street in our membership. For those people who are with us from the very, very beginning, and we still have lots of those people, it's been almost 4 years that we've had this membership. And we still have lots and lots of people who joined us at the very beginning, and they are our Main Street members. So the street number or the street name that you get assigned is just kind of a fun way to kind of label our membership levels depending on when you join. Because the longer you are a member, the more stuff you get. So maybe I will just start with talking about our bonus, because I know a lot of you saw the little picture that I posted of the bonus. So if you join today only, and since we're doing this Facebook Live just a little bit late today, which is Tuesday the 13th, correct? Okay, so we're going to extend the Penguin special until noon tomorrow. So noon Eastern time, Wednesday the 14th. That is your last chance to sign up to get the bonus pattern. You can sign up through Friday. This Friday we're going to be open. But if you want this special Penguin project that I'm going to show you in just a second, and you want it for free as a free bonus, sign up by noon tomorrow, Wednesday the 14th. So this was a collection that we did a couple of months ago. We call our projects collections because you really do get a whole collection. You get a minimum of 2 projects. You get a whole bunch of applique and embroidery designs. Almost every single month you get options for both applique and embroidery, hand embroidery. Sometimes people write to us and ask us about machine embroidery. This is not machine embroidery. Our club does not include any machine embroidery files or CDs or anything like that. It's hand embroidery or applique, and you can do applique by machine or hand if you want. So this is the bonus collection. This was our little mug rug. We had a set for here. I'll first show you the table runner. So this was our little table runner. And you can see it's got 2 different penguins on it. And then we also had a set of placemats. And you can see these are 2 other penguins. So I think this collection had like 6 penguins. And remember, these are the applique versions. You also could do them with hand embroidery if you wanted to. So you got 6 penguins, but then you got 3 different projects. So you got the mug rug, you got the table runner, and you got the placemat set. So you can mix and match those penguins however you wanted in those projects. So again, if you want to get this collection for free, sign up by noon tomorrow. You can sign up for the club through Friday, and you're always free to purchase previous collections, what we call a la carte. So some of you might write to me and say, well, I don't want to join the club, but I really want that penguin pattern. Can you send me the penguin pattern? Can I buy the penguin pattern? And the answer to that is going to be no, sorry. They are club exclusive. So that means that only members of the club can get them. So now if you're joining now and you want one of the previous collections, you can buy them a la carte. You'll find them all on the website. But if you're not a member, you don't even have access to those. You can't buy them. So club members get to buy any of the collections that they want. And then when you're a member, your membership includes every new collection every month. So every month on the 20th, you'll get a brand new collection. So this was one of our previous collections from earlier this year. That's the bonus one. I'm going to show you. So in August, we're doing a kind of a fall Thanksgiving themed collection, and I'm going to show this. This is one of the projects, and I'm going to kind of zoom in a little bit. I don't know, can you guys see that turkey in the middle? Okay, so there's a turkey, there's some sunflowers, there's the little churn dash, we've got leaves. There's a pumpkin at the bottom, and there's something that it says "Give Thanks" at the bottom. I can't show them all. I hope you can all hear me. While I was talking behind the quilt. So the quilt is just one of the projects. There's also going to be a wall hanging. The wall hanging is going to be really fun. I will tell you, it's got the turkey on it, but it's not just going to be a regular wall hanging. It's going to be sort of, how do I say, like interactive. Like something you can do with your family on Thanksgiving Day. Kind of think of pin the tail on the donkey, but with a turkey instead, and something that's Thanksgiving themed. And I'm going to leave it at that. So just a little teaser of what's coming up in August. So there's going to be really fun projects. And I'm showing, I think I showed 1, 2, 5 applique designs, but there's going to be at least 1 or 2 more to choose from. So, you know, like if you don't like the leaves, there'll be another one to choose from. And again, this is applique. You can also do these with hand embroidery. It's going to include the hand embroidery. So that's an example of a club project that's coming up. We're also going to have, so July 20th, because we always put our new collections out on the 20th of the month, we have an angel theme. So this is our angel quilt. And let me flip it over so you guys can see it. So you can see it has all different angels on it. There's 6 different angels. Now, what's fun about this is that there's 6 different angels. So for example, this one on the top, I gave her blonde hair and light colored skin. You can do these in any colors you want. So like make little angels that match like your kids or your grandkids. Like how fun would that be, right? So it's got this little picket border. Cute, cute. Another project is going to be the table runner. So these angels were applique. This one, this table runner, the angels are embroidered, and I don't know if you can see that. These were done with hand embroidery, and so you can see there's, like I said, 6 different angels. So you can alter the hair and the flesh colors and make your angels look, you know, however you want them to look. So there's the table runner. There's also a pillow pattern with this one, and again, this will be coming out in July 20th. So if you join this week, you're going to get this on next Tuesday. The other fun thing about this is, now you might be saying, you know, that picket border is like really cute, but I don't have time to do that. Or you might be like, you know, those angels are really cute, but I really don't have time to do applique, but I need like a really quick charity quilt or something, or, you know, a quick gift. every month with your collection, you get what we call the tips and ideas file, and we give you lots of other ideas for using your collection. So this one has ideas for maybe using other colors other than Christmas and just doing a plain border, and maybe putting, you know, rather than doing the applique or the embroidery in the center, you might want to just do like a floral or a novelty and make a really, really quick, like I said, gift or charity quilt or something like that. So every collection has ideas for other ways to use the project. So I never want you to feel like you have to make the project exactly like the sample. Sometimes you do. Sometimes you just love the sample and you just make it exactly the way the pattern's written. But I was never one of those people that like to make things exactly the way I saw them. I always like to put my own spin on things. So I like to give you lots of different ideas so that you can take like the basic ideas that we show you with the patterns and then just kind of like do your own thing. So the other thing that we really encourage is mixing and matching. So just for an example, let's say, all right, let's go back to this Thanksgiving quilt, because this has 8-inch applique designs on it. So you could do this in colors other than fall. And then we had a collection where we had all these little animals. We had like a dog and a llama and a bear, and they were cute. You know, they're like wearing clothes, and some of them have like wearing glasses or have a little bow tie or something. So you could take like the little animals and put them in this quilt, or vice versa. You know what? If you love sunflowers like this, and you want to make a tote bag, put the sunflowers on the tote bag. So now some of the projects just belong with a specific collection. So like this one was going to go with the fall collection in August. But we also have bonus projects, which are really great for mixing and matching. So like we have the Read and Sew tote. This is one of the bonus ones. As soon as you sign up for the club, you're going to get this pattern, and you can put any of the designs in the center of this. And these are a couple of more. This is our Scrappy Mix and Match tote. Now this is the same exact tote pattern. Here it is done reds and grays with red work butterfly in the middle. Here it's done with pink and black with a cute little scooter. And then here it is done with more like bright colors with a little flower in the middle. So this is the same exact pattern, just done with different colors and different designs in the middle. So that's an example of the way we like to help you mix and match things. And this also is a bonus pattern. So if you sign up today, you're going to get this immediately. We have lots and lots of bonus like embroidery patterns too. So if you like to do embroidery, you can just, you know, pick out an embroidery pattern, any one that you want, and put it in the middle of your tote bag. So let's see. Oh, I really like this. This is another project coming up. This is going to be, I want to say September. I think it's September. Okay. I only have one block done for this so far. We are currently working on a sample with other applique blocks. But the theme for our, I think, September collection is going to be farmer's market. And I just want to show you this because I just finished this the other day and I just love it. So I hope you can see that. Okay, so what I did for this, I did fabric painting. We have a couple different tutorials for fabric painting on the club website. There's a couple different methods you can use. We also have crayon tinting, so you could have done this with crayon tinting if you wanted. And then I did just black embroidery floss around the edges to kind of make it pop. And like I said, farmer's market theme in September. This is going to be like really, really cute. I really like how this one is looking. So that's coming up. So I think you can tell that like we put a really big emphasis on creativity. Like I said a few minutes ago, you can make the designs exactly as we've done, the samples and the models, but we really want to show you ways and encourage you to use your creativity. So if you join the club, you can get into our private Facebook group, which is club members only, and that's a lot of fun because everybody shows their pictures and you might, a lot of times I will look at somebody's photo and I'll go, oh my gosh, I didn't think of doing it that way. That's like awesome, right? So our club members just inspire me to get even more creative because I'm always so super impressed with the things that people do. And we have people all different skill levels and all different backgrounds and from all different places. I mean, we've got United States, Canada, Australia, South Africa, New Zealand, just kind of, I think we even have a member from Iceland. So we have people from all over the world. So Facebook group is really fun. But I just want to show you one more thing that we have coming up. Before I get started on this, do we have any questions posted yet in the comments?
No.
About what I've talked about so far?
Nope.
Okay. I'm talking real fast. I'm from the Northeast. That's what we do. We talk fast. So I hope you guys can understand me. So coming up in November, we are going to, our collection is going to be a hand applique quilt. So we're doing this as a sew along. So that means that in addition to all of the collections that you get on the 20th of each month, we are kind of like spacing this one out for November where club members have been getting one block per month. So they can work on it now, and then in November we're going to put it all together in a quilt. And we have been learning hand embroidery. What's that?
Hand applique.
Hand applique. Sorry, I said hand embroidery. We already do hand embroidery. We have lots and lots of video tutorials for hand embroidery. Now we're adding hand applique. So every block has at least one. Some of them have multiple tutorial videos, and I just want to show you. So like, you're never, like I said, we never try to box you in. So for this, if you don't want to do hand applique, you still get the options for hand embroidery. You could do these by machine too. There's no reason why you couldn't do these machine applique. So, you know, here's the dragonfly done with embroidery. Here's the dragonfly done with hand applique. These are the ones that we've released so far. That's different. I did the dragonfly in different colors. We've got little flower, done a couple different colors. And I don't know if you can see, but I added, after I did my hand applique, I added some hand embroidery. So that's included with the pattern too. So you could do that if you wanted to. So the butterfly is coming up July 30th. So all the ones that I've shown you so far are already on the club website, and then July 30th you would get our butterfly. And we're going to keep on going until November, and then we're going to put it all together. So this has been a really fun sew along. I know our members have really enjoyed learning hand applique. So if that's something that you've been wanting to learn, this is a great way to do it because I have purposefully designed this with really big, easy pieces, and you learn something new every month. So like one month you're going to learn to do outer curves, another month you'll learn to do inner curves, you'll learn to do the points on your leaves, that kind of thing. So that is coming up in November. So another thing, I touched on it briefly. We have tons and tons of video tutorials and PDF tutorials. So fabric painting, crayon tinting, hand embroidery, all kinds of stitches, hand applique, machine applique. All of those tutorials are included in your on the club website. Some of you just did the creativity workshop, which we were running. That is included on the club website. So if you missed some of those videos or you wish you could go back and watch them again, they are permanently located on the club website, so you could watch them over and over again as many times as you want. Another question that we get, oh, you know what? Everybody wants to know how much is it. So it's only $10.95 a month, which that is less than the cost of a yard of fabric these days. It's less than the cost of like one well-written pattern. And so you can go to a quilt shop and you can buy a quilt pattern, or for $10.95 you can get the quilt pattern, maybe like a tote bag and a pillow pattern all in the same collection. You'll get 6 to 8 different applique designs and 6 to 8 embroidery designs. You'll get a ton of tutorials to do all of those things. You'll get tons of ideas to mix and match them. And there are so many bonus patterns on the club website that I'm not even going to talk about today because there's just like a million of them. Literally a million. I counted them. There's literally a million patterns on the club website. Just kidding. But there's a lot. You know what else I want to show you guys? We have so much going on. It's like your one-stop shop for creativity. That's just kind of what I think about the club. It's like there's just so many things that you can do, and you can have fun trying so many different things and making new friends. So something else we have going on. We just started I just announced this a week or so ago, and already gotten 2 in the mail. We are in the middle of one of our swaps. We try to do 2 swaps per year. So how we do this is, we've done mug rugs, we've done ornaments. This one we're doing right now is a Christmas ornament one, and you will send in 2 ornaments. So one of them is going to get swapped with another member, and the other one is going to get donated to a local charity. We've done Meals on Wheels, we've done local nursing homes. So it's really a lot of fun. We collect all of the swaps here. So you'll send them right to us, because I know sometimes with swaps, you sign up for a swap and your swap partner doesn't come through for whatever reason. We don't want that to happen. So our gift to you as a member is you mail us your little handmade items, and we send them out. So everybody that sends one in is sure to get one back. For the ornaments, you can do them however you want. This one came from, this is from Laura in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. And she did a little star, and then she did this one with like ribbon on it. You can make any kind of ornament you want. We leave it up to you. And like I said, we have members of all different skill levels. Oh, this is cute. This one is from Karen in Minnesota. And she did cross stitch on hers. Now, we don't have cross stitch patterns in the club, but if you like to do cross stitch and you want to include that, like for your swap, that's great. You can do whatever you want. We have members of all different skill levels. So don't worry about, oh, well, my work isn't good enough or something. Everybody is so happy to get something handmade in the mail. They love seeing where it came from. Like I said, we get swaps from, like Australia and the UK and Canada and all over the world. And, it's really fun to see where your swap came from. Maybe you live in Maine and you get a swap from somebody in Texas. That's just fun. So we have the swap going on right now. So if you join this week, you have plenty of time to join in on our swap. And again, that is a club members only event. We don't do that for the public. Only club members can do the swap. And we mail them out for you. Saves you postage, especially if you're international. You're not sending out a whole bunch of things to all different countries. You just have to send it to us, and we take care of all that for you. So we also have our block of the month. I think a lot of you know that our block of the month is going on right now. It's called My Hometown. And we have 1 more month left. We're just going to be doing the borders next month, August, and then we'll be wrapping that up. Now, if you're a member of the club, those patterns are on the website. We usually put them up a day early also for club members. So everybody else gets them on Mondays. Our club members usually get them on Sunday. They're also getting a bonus project. So our club members, if you're a club member and you're watching this and you haven't seen this yet, go over to the block of the month page on the website, and you're going to find our little bonus wall hanging pattern. And I have the samples here, but I don't know. I don't think I need to show you the samples of the current block of the month, because I think that probably most of you are doing it or you've seen it. So I'm going to skip showing you those. But what I do want to show you is that most of our previous block of the months are on the club website. Now, how we work the block of the months is they're free while we're doing it, and then once it's over, you can purchase them on our regular shop, online shop, for anywhere from, I don't know, like $11 to $22, depending on what the pattern was. Club members, they're already included in your membership. So like you're saving so much money because you don't have to go and buy all of the previous block of the months and patterns and things. There's so many of them already included on the website. So many of you were with us for Silver Linings back in the spring.
2020.
Spring 2020, spring summer 2020. Wow, it's been over a year. That's crazy. For as not nice as the last year was, I feel like it kind of went by really fast. I don't know. I'm just losing track of time. I feel like I don't know what day it is. I never know what month it is, and sometimes I don't know what year it is. But you know. So Silver Linings is on the club website. And again, that's available in our online shop. So if you don't have this yet, join the club. You're going to get it, and in your first month, you already have saved money. So now, what we do with the block of months is we do what we call drip them out. So that, because I know sometimes you can feel like bombarded if you get too many things all at once. So with the block of the months, we do kind of space them out. So for every month that you stay in the club, you get another one of those block of the months added to your library. So we had, this was from a couple years ago. So if you're a little bit new, I think this was 2017. You won't have seen this one, but this was I Love Home. Little houses. Now behind me is Happy Little Things, and we had 2 colorways for that. So behind me is the cottage colorway, and this was the desert colorway. Okay, so that is available on the club website. We had Save the Bees, which was, I think, 2018. This was a super, super popular block of the month that we did. Okay, and then we had Maggie's First Dance. And by the way, remember I was telling you about that tips and ideas file? A lot of those tips and ideas include ways that you can do this you can mix and match block of the month designs. So, like, you can make the Maggie's First Dance quilt with, where'd you go? With the little angels, if you want to. Or vice versa, you could take the flowers, you could do the table runner in different colors and then put the flowers from Maggie's First Dance in the table runner. So, yeah, we'll always give you ideas for mixing and matching. And you can always, if you have a question, you can always come over to the Facebook group and ask questions. Lots of people are in the group, ready to help. So that was some of the block of the months that are included. Let's see. I think the only other thing, unless we have questions, no questions? Okay. I guess I'm just giving you guys all the information. Nobody has any questions. When we do the block of the months, we offer a kit. We are doing more and more kits because I know people really like kits. Especially last year with the pandemic, you couldn't get out to shop. And sometimes it's hard, like if you're shopping online for fabric, you can't put that blue next to the green and see if they go together.
You have a question about member discounts in the shop?
That's what I'm getting to.
Okay.
All right, you're ahead of me. So we're doing lots of kits. We're adding to our kits this year. So in addition to the block of the month kit every year, we're going to be adding kits. Club members get 10% off almost everything in the shop. It's rare that we don't allow a club member discount on a product. The only time we exclude the club member discount is if something is already like really marked down, like clearance or something. But generally, even stuff that's on sale, you get 10% off everything in the shop every day. So fabric, books, notions, patterns, gift items, anything that we have over in the shop. And Chris, maybe you can just put that website there so people can kind of see the kinds of things we have in the shop. It's JacquelineSteves-shop.com. You can see all the kinds of things we have over there. So we already have discounted fabric and stuff, but then if you're a club member, you can get another 10% off of that. So that's a really, really good deal. So block of the months, we normally do like an early bird special when we first put them on sale. If you're a club member, you get 10% off with the early bird special. So that means you get the absolute lowest price. Now, I will tell you, we are halfway through 2021. It's time to start thinking about 2022 block of the month. I had a fabric rep in yesterday, and he was showing me all of the new lines coming up for 2022, all the new fabric lines. And I have to pick one for the block of the month next year. And it's going to be really hard because they were really cute, like really, really cute. I'm so excited. I can't wait to get them. So block of the month next year, I'm not exactly sure what it's going to be because I haven't made a final decision yet. But I will tell you that the fabrics that I'm looking at for next year are like so beyond cute. That's all I can say. It makes me really excited, you know? I'm a fabric nerd. But I wanted to show you, so some of you remember FaLaLa was one of our sew along, was our sew along last fall. So how FaLaLa worked, it's kind of like a mini block of the month, but it was a block of the week because they were easy blocks. And this is what we did. And we had panels for sale. You could either embroider the centers of the blocks for FaLaLa, or you could buy the panels. That was so popular, and people kept asking us, do you have kits for this? I haven't announced this at all yet. In a week or so, we are going to have fabric kits for FaLaLa. So you're going to be able to make this exact quilt. All right, this exact table runner. If you are a member of the Art of Home Club, 10% off the kit, and the kit is already a really good price. And it's going to include a printed pattern, so you don't even have to like print out the pattern. It's going to have a printed pattern in it, and the printed pattern actually has the embroidery patterns. So once you make the kit and you use the panel that comes with it, you can make it again if you want to with the embroidery patterns. And just like FaLaLa last year, we're going to have different panels. And I forgot to bring one up. This is the religious one. It's got like some Bible quotes on it, like for God to love the world, and he will be called Emmanuel. We also have what we call our holiday version, which has like wreaths, and it says FaLaLa on it. And you may remember this. If you've been around for a little while, you may remember this one from last year. So kits for this are going to be available in the next week or so. Club members, 10% off. Okay? It's going to be a great deal. Something else I'm going to show you, and we haven't shown this to anybody. We have not previewed it. We are working on a kit. We're working on doing another little sew along for the fall. Like I said, August. My hometown is going to be wrapping up. We're going to do a block of the week sew along starting, I believe, in September with a Christmas theme. And it's going to be like FaLaLa, where you can buy the panels from us, or you can do the hand embroidery, either or. And again, it has a holiday version and a Christmas version. These, I love them so much. These are the panels that we're going to be selling to go with our sew along coming up this year. It says snow friends are the best friends, snow what fun. And again, we have a more of a religious version that says like silent night on it. And to be honest, I can't remember what the other one says, but same snowman, really cute. And the kit is going to come, I don't know if you can see these, they're so tiny, these tiny little red heart buttons. So you can buy the panel, and then it's going to come with the little buttons, and then you can do the sew along with us come September. So again, you guys are the very first people to see these. It's the world premiere. The world premiere. It's bigger than a Marvel movie premiere. Not really, but you know. Of our Snowman Sew Along. So join the club, and you can get 10% off of these little guys, which will go on sale probably in like another month or so. And then we'll be doing the sew along in September. I think I went through all of my samples. Any more questions?
Don't see any.
No? Okay. Well, I'm just going to wrap this up by saying, first of all, if you have any questions at all, you can comment here on this post. You can write to us at comments@jacquelinesteves.com. We would love to have you in the club. It's really no commitment. It's month by month. It's $10.95. Join, and if you don't like it, you can cancel. And the only thing you lost is $10.95. But one, you haven't lost $10.95 because there's going to be so much stuff in there. You're going to love it, and you're going to stick around because you're going to get on that club website and see all of the really cool stuff that you get with your membership and all those brand new collections that come out every single month. The other thing is, you know what? It's been a tough year, and I recently started using this phrase. It just popped in my head one day because I was thinking about, just how much creativity means, how important it is. And I just thought creative equals happy, right? I don't know about you, but when I'm being creative, when I'm like in my sewing room or if I have my sketch pad out and I'm being creative, I just feel better. That's when I feel my best, is when I'm being creative, right? It's great therapy. Study after study shows that being creative, having a creative hobby, creative outlet is really good for your health. It's good for your heart. It's good for your brain. Then if you add that socialization aspect like you get with our private Facebook group, I'm telling you, it is the thing that we all need more of. We're coming out of this pandemic, this terrible time, but still, I don't know about you guys, I'm still feeling the effects of it. I still feel a lot of times like I'm kind of in a funk. I feel like just meh, and I don't know why. Being creative and being with other creative people always makes me feel better, without a doubt. So, again, if you have any questions, write to us, comment here. We would love to have you. So that if there's no more questions, that's all I have then. All right, great. Have a great Tuesday evening. And remember, if you want the penguins, if you want to get the penguin bonus for free, you have to join by noon Eastern time tomorrow, Wednesday, July 14th. The club is going to be open through this Friday, which is, I guess, like the 18th, I think? 16th? Okay. You can join through Friday the 16th, but if you want to get the penguin bonus, just like join now. Just hop over. I'm sure Chris has the link in the post. Hop over, join, then hop over to our private Facebook group and say hi and introduce yourself, and we would love to have you. Okay, I think that's really all I have right now. Bye!